It's the weekend board games, different background edition. I'm upstairs in my home office and wanted to get this done during a little break from work just to make sure we get it done and out on the same day that I try to get it out. Hi everybody, welcome to Tubbs Plays Games. My name is Tubbs. I play games. This is the weekend board games. It is my weekly recap of all the games that I played over the past week, as well as announcing our ultimate game of the week. And so, let's see, business right at the top. If you're watching this on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, please go to the other two, like, subscribe, comment, do anything you can to help boost the engagement, feed daddy algorithm, and get these videos in front of more people. It makes my heart so happy. Also, if you play games on Board Game Arena, so do I. And my name is J.R.R. Tubbs on there. I'd love to play a game with you. I think I'm up to like 3 or 4 people that I'm playing games with as a result of this video, and that has been so much fun. So add yourself to those throngs of people. All right, let's get into the games we played this week. Okay, so I got together with some friends on a Tuesday of last week and played a few games, and we kicked off the night with this game called Boitas. I believe Boitas is how you pronounce it. This is from Kheo Games, Kheo. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that. This was a game that was sent to me for review that we checked out. I don't want to say too much about it because I'm going to be posting a review of it, I believe, in a week and a half or so. I believe that is the plan. They have a specific date that they're looking for. So I'm going to be posting a review in about a week and a half for that. And so I don't want to say too much, but it's an interesting game. So more to come. From there, we played Northern Pacific, which comes to us from Rio Grande Games. And man, I mean, I like a cube rail game. I think this is kind of a cube rail. I think that's what you would call it. This one, though, was just like, it's like a fun party game and a cube rail together. And man, it's so good. I liked it so much. It's so fast and chill and snappy and mean. And it just was so fun. Man, this game is great. After that, we played I'm the Boss. I'm the Boss is this, again, kind of, I don't want to call it a party game, but just like a fun, mean game. We played a lot of mean games that night. I'm the Boss is just a real mean game. I don't even know how to exactly describe what you're doing. You're trying to make deals with the other players on the team, and then other people can screw with your deals by playing different cards. And you're just trying to be the boss of all of these deals and make the most money that you can. My favorite thing is designer Sid Saxon right here. He puts himself on one of the cards, and I just love seeing his face every time. And then we ended the night with a game of Ponzi Scheme, which is from Bright Eye Games. Now here's the deal with Ponzi Scheme. Ponzi Scheme is this game where you are trying to trick investors into funding like fraudulent investments. You're investing in these companies, you're making money by taking a loan each term, and the loan has interest that comes due later on in the game based on this little clock up here. Every time I have played this game has been at the end of a game night, and I have been so tired. I was literally starting to fall asleep during this game, and that's not because it's not a good game. It is a good game. I just do not get it, and so I have done terrible every single time. But it's still fun. Games are great. 2 nights later, we had our Thursday crew meetup. Thankfully, I was able to get there this week and started out the night by introducing some new folks to the game Dewan. Dewan is from Space Cowboys. You guys have heard me talk about this. It's one of my favorite games going right now. Yeah, it's just great. You should really check out this game. It's not available in the States yet, but you can play it on BGA. And if you would like to play on BGA, hit me up. From there, we moved on to playing Formidable Farm, one of the newer Friedman Freeze games from Rio Grande Games, into a spiel. And again, I mean, like, Friedman is one of my favorite designers. I like the way that he takes simple game concepts and gives them a little twisty twist. And this one was no exception. And this is just, I mean, at its heart, it's a set collection game of sorts. No, maybe that's not the right name for it, but you know, you're racing to a certain number of completed contracts. You're doing that by trading in resources for other resources, moving yourself around this board to take different resources, and then completing contracts which let you do things to manipulate your resources to complete more contracts. And it's a real combo game, and I just I was a big fan. And I think this is one I can play with my son too that he'd really enjoy. So I'm going to be picking up a copy. We then played Sea Scroll, which is from Renegade Game Studio. This is a hand shedding game, I think I would call it. And you're collecting these fish and trying to trying to put out certain numbers of fish. It had a lot of startups feel to it, and I really, really enjoyed it. Art's beautiful. Definitely another one to check out. And as always, with the Thursday crew game night, we finished up with a game of Time's Up. I've talked about Time's Up a million times. It was a very poor showing on my part that week, but always fun. Friday started our week with my son, who is my littlest gaming buddy. And when we had some downtime on Saturday, we decided to play a couple of games. He got to pick first, and he asked to play Fliptoons, which I was more than happy to oblige. You've heard me talk about this one a bunch of times. It's from Thunderworks Games, and it is just magnificent. Then he warmed my board game dad heart and said, "Dad, will you teach me how to play Root?" I was a little nervous to try to teach him because A, I'm not very good at Root, and B, Root's a tough game, I think, for a 10-year-old to learn. He did excellently. I taught him to play as the cats. I played as the Irie, and we had to call it a night because it was getting late for him and he needed to get ready for bed. Had I let the game keep going, he would have won. He was ahead by a considerable number of points, and I did not have a way to catch up. Then it was time for our Sunday meetup. We started out with this really unique trick taker from Arcane Wonders called On Stage. In On Stage, you're playing as a regular must-follow trick taker, but your cards have these little flowers on them, and then there are these meeples. You're hard to see, but back on that stage back there are meeples that are holding a number of flowers. They are on stage. Whatever color has the most flowers on stage, that is the trump. The trump can change mid-trick. And when you win the trick, you still need to match either a color that is on stage or a number of flowers that is on stage in order to take one of those meeples off stage and put them in your point bank. Otherwise, you don't score points. I scored 1 point in our 5-player game, and that's not because I only won one trick. Very interesting game. Lots of interesting decisions. Brutally mean. We then played Agricola, which comes from Lookout Games. You guys know Agricola. It's like one of the classic board games. I love this game so much. This is my 3rd or 4th time playing it live. I play it on BGA all the time. And I think we all agreed that this was like a perfect board game photograph. So I was very proud of the photo I took during our play of Agricola. I did not have the energy or time to make a Game of the Week post this year for my hashtag, which we'll talk about in a minute, but this would have been my Game of the Week. We played this really great dexterity game from Itten Games, or Itten, I think they're just called Wonder Bowling, where you're just trying to knock down certain numbers of pins with this little hammer thing. It's stellar. There's not a whole lot to say about it. It's just real fun. And then finally had an opportunity to teach my son Knar, or Nar from Pandasaurus Games. This has been a favorite in my group for a good long while now, and gets played regularly, so I was glad he finally got to learn it. Just another excellent play. Almost won this one, but just got beat out. That's all the games we played this week. So now it is time for Ultimate Game of the Week. For those of you who are new, Game of the Week is a hashtag I run on Instagram where the community nominates their Game of the Week. They post a picture or something and a little blurb about a game they played that they want to nominate for Game of the Week. And then I post all of those games on my stories on Monday. The community votes for their top 3, and whichever game gets the most votes is the winner. Congratulations this week go out to Whispwood. Whispwood was nominated by Barry Board Games, B-U-R-Y Board Games, like put them under the ground. I have not gotten to play Whispwood yet, but when it wins Ultimate Game of the Week, I get a little more excited, so I'll definitely be keeping an eye out for it. And so that is everything for this week. I don't believe I'm going to have time to do a review. I got some family stuff going on, and so I don't think I'm going to have time to do a review this week. But stay tuned for that Boy Toss review, which will come out either at the end of next week or the beginning of the week after. Until next time, though, my name is Tubbs. This is Tubbs Plays Games, and I hope you get to play some great games this week. See ya.